Alrighty, so now that we handled the stuff with Moran, it's time for us to look at the actual character of the update, which is Leona, right? If I can, I'll try to do a multi by the end of this video. Let me see if I can. Do I have any tickets at all? I have no tickets at all. So we probably won't be able to do a multi. We'll see. Stay tuned to the very end to see. But we're going to look at Leona. Now, I don't have Leona, right? I am going to be summoning for her, but probably near her, the when the banner ends, only because I can't summon for her now. I'm broke. So subscribe subscribe. 20,000 by end of year, right? But this is a team we're running, right? She's a shotgun supporter, right? Just to refresh you guys' memory. She's a crit damage buffer, essentially, a hit rate buffer to all allies, and then mainly a shotgun buffer. So she stacks crit rate 5 times after 5 normal attacks to all allies, right? When she lands 15 normal attacks, increases the range of shotgun characters, which is going to help them out a lot by 20% for 10 seconds, right? When entering a full burst, she actually gives all allies a hit rate buff, pretty good for shotguns as well, and increases the number of pellets, which pellets is the number of bullets that'll be fired per shot, right? Even if the number of pellets increases, the total damage per shot remains the same. So essentially, it's just helping you hit them more. Does that make sense? It's just making it essentially, it's just helping you hit them from farther range. That's basically what it's doing. It's not necessarily increasing damage. It's just helping you hit them farther, if that makes sense. And then she just gives a crit damage buff to all allies, and then a crit rate buff to us allies with shotgun, right? So we're running her with Tove, right? This is why I have to summon for Tove. We're gonna put on scope block, so everybody's 10-10-10. Our main target is Sugar, right? The gear doesn't matter because gear doesn't even like get affected in this, if you didn't know. So yeah, we're in here now, right? Let's take a look at what this is doing, right? So as you guys see, she's hitting them, like, let's say the enemy from far, so if you hit one of these enemies from far, so now with the pellets, it's okay. That's what the pellets is doing. It makes it look like, now as you guys see, even from far, she's gonna hit them with the pellets. That's what the pellets is doing. Her damage isn't that crazy, of course, because it's not increasing her damage, but it's making it that you can hit them, which I'm assuming is meant to be helpful for. So look, when we have no pellets from far, she's only hitting like 1, 2, 3 times. But now with the pellets from far, she's gonna land those extra pellet shots. That's essentially what it's doing. So it's not necessarily increasing your damage, it's helping you hit far enemies that are way farther. This is gonna be good for like bosses with interruption parts, right? But that's its only purpose, I'm assuming, right? From far, you can see how far this enemy, now when we hit them, we're hitting like crazy. Close range is gonna be outrageous, right? But far range, and that's really what the pellets are for, right? Because when we're not in the burst skill, you guys see there, right? We have the range increase. Now when the range is no longer increased, only 2 times. Boom, now that just increased to what? 7 hits, 6 hits, right? It's whatever it originally was plus 5, essentially. So yeah, the damage is not being increased though. I mean, I don't think this is good damage. Noir and Sugar are on par, and I guess the Noir is an attacker at the end of the day. So, and Drake is even on par too. Yeah, so all these shotgun characters are doing like the same amount. That's surprising. All 3 of the shotgun characters ended up doing damn near the same amount. Yeah, Drake was right under her, right? But all the attacks, okay, they all have the same attack as well. Drake didn't use her burst skill. Like, it's cool, but because even Leona she did 17 million herself. So what does that say about this? If Leona did 17 million herself, what does that say about this? Damage is not that crazy. You're probably gonna need to have 10-10-10 for Tove, Leona, and Sugar, or whoever your main shotgun DPS is, and then you're probably gonna need to have overload gear for your main DPS as well, so Sugar, right? But it's still not gonna be enough. I feel like it still wouldn't be enough. Now keep in mind, these are level 200, right? Core 7, only because I can't show you guys. Well, I mean, I could, but let me give them gear and I'll show you what that looks like. But the only thing is they're not going to be 10-10-10. That's why I don't want to like you know, but I guess it would be a realistic build, right? I mean, maybe not my sugar being 333, right? My Tove is like, this is realistic, 955. That's a realistic build, right? That's the only thing I don't like about this scope lock, doing these showcases when I don't own the unit. It's because I'm showing you guys what she looks like without, you know, like a realistic build. It's not realistic. Let's try other shotgun characters, right? Who's a shotgun character here? Let's try Maiden. Let's try Maiden. Let's try Isabel. Let's take Noir off. Let's try let's go like this. We're not gonna try Summer Anise because it's not gonna work, right? Summer Anise doesn't. Okay, Summer Anise is not meant to do damage off her normal attack. She's meant, all her damage comes from her second skill. So increasing the pellets and stuff like that don't necessarily, like, it's not gonna do much, right? Her damage still only comes from her second skill. But I want to see someone like Maiden, right? So yeah, boom, boom, yeah. So it's just increasing the numbers, though. It's just increasing the numbers. Damage is obviously increased here, but now, you know, Bob, if we go for like this enemy all the way back here, Bob, it's only hitting them one. Well, now with the pellets, it's hitting them more. But it looks like it's actually increasing the damage, though. Am I tripping? Maybe I might be tripping because it looks like, where's my cursor? I cannot see it. Oh, why can't I see my cursor? Oh my. Wow, that's hope. She's not helping. Like, when they drop these shotgun buffers, they need to help shotguns. Like, they're not doing much. Wait, but it's increasing damage, right? Maybe it's the full burst attack and stuff like that, but like, I think it's helping. It's increasing their damage. I think it is increasing damage. Am I tripping? Because now it's saying it's 36 per shot. 36,000 per shot. Maybe it's showing those extra numbers, but it's not actually including it. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're at 23 million, 23.8 million. 23.8 million. Now that included all of it. Yup. It's no, it is increasing the damage. It's increasing the damage. These pellets are actually increasing the damage. I didn't think. Maybe I didn't read. I'm just not under. Help me in the comments. Your comments. Help me out here. Maybe I'm not understanding the pellets. I understand that it's increasing the bullets. I understand that, but I thought it wasn't increasing the damage. But it seems like it is increasing damage, right? Obviously, the damage for a shotgun character, 28 million. Still not that crazy, but it's definitely increasing the number of damage as well. But overall, I mean, it's okay. It's not anything crazy. Like, not anything like, oh, I need to summon, right? The only reason why I would summon is because, one, I'm a YouTuber. Two, I'm a collector. Three, I don't want to have to miss out. Like, for example, right? Imagine if she was very broken. A lot of people don't have Tove because they skipped out on Tove. One, Tove was after the anniversary, and two, Tove wasn't even that crazy of a character. So now, with Leona, you want to have Tove. And now when a shotgun pilgrim comes out, you're definitely going to want to have that shotgun character with Tove and Leona, right? So it's kind of like planning for the future. But then again, you can get both of these characters on the standard banner. So probably just skip. The thumbnail is probably going to say YIKEZ. I wasn't really that impressed because she wasn't really helping shotgun characters that much. I feel like the shotgun character, these buffers have to do more than just bring their damage from like 20 million to 22 million. I'm talking like from bringing it from a base 20 million to like a base 50 million. That would be a good jump. But when you're bringing them from 20 million to 22 million or 20 million to 23 million, it's not that big of a jump for me to summon. That's currency. That's a lot of currency going into this character, and it's not worth it. So put it on your wish list. That's my this is the first impression, so I don't know, maybe I have to try more, but then it's like we can't even try more because we don't have that many shotgun characters in the game. All right, DPS wise, I don't know. You let me know what you think. It's your boy Zxous. I'll see you guys actually, no, wait, before I end the video, I want to try with Neve. Hold on, I think I just did something. I want to try with Neve. And the reason why is because Neve 10 10 10, mind you, Neve increases her attack for 2 rounds, right? Does that also, let's see what that looks like before I wrap the video up. Let's see what that looks like again with Neve. I want to see what that looks like, and then we'll wrap up the video. But so far, I'm not that impressed. I want to see what it looks like with Neve, because Neve could do good numbers with her first 2 hits, right? Since she is going to be 10 10 10 here. Yeah, she's 10 10 10, so 124%, 2 rounds. And Pierce. Let's see what that's looking like with the pellets, if it's increasing the pellets. All right. Okay, wait. So right now we're at 75, because 745,000. Let's see what that looks like now. Thank you guys for watching the video. It's your boy Zxous. Thank you all for watching the video. It's your boy Zxous. I'll see you guys next one. I'm out. Peace. I've seen enough.